If I go back 1990, I'm gonna go back 35 years ago. Big movies at the time was Ghost. You know, it's kind of a strange film because of the way it kind of draws you in. Um, Whoopi Goldberg won the Best Supporting Actress at the time, and that was pretty big news because she just won a handful of African Americans to win a category, so that was a big deal. And then she had, Emmy, Grammy, Tony, done the EGOT. So that was for her. But it was a interesting piece of film. It wasn't the kind of film that you just sit there and you just watch and eat popcorn and drink to. You gotta kind of think a little bit. It was kind of hit differently. Ghost was a bit different. Kind of perplexing, it's a little bit different. A little bit different. Now, as for Patrick Swayze, you would love to have been in his shoes at that time because he had back to back big movies, critical acclaim, and success. Because Ghost made a pretty good chunk of money. It was a top tier movie. And it got another leading lady. I'll get to her in just a second. But it was back to back big box office for him because he had just hit his payday with Dirty Dancing with Jennifer Grey and him. So this was like, he was on it. Swayze was definitely on it. He was definitely, living his best life. And, when you see somebody um, where they need to be, where they're supposed to be hitting big, you're very, it's like, wow, he really was in another big movie. So it was quite compelling for him to reach that mark. Um, you know, because he remember he had done The Outsiders in the early '80s, and his career, that when Dirty Dancing hit, that just took him to another stratosphere. Then when you get to Ghost, it was like, okay, this guy is definitely, it's not a fluke. When you hit that box office, when you're doing Succession, so that was a big movie. Now, Demi Moore, who was playing versatile roles, and it was starting to, come into her own. She stood out in this film. Um, One of those movies that again, it grabs you. It has a lot of darkness to it. Has a lot of sadness to it. Spiritual connotation. You know, um, a lot of things going on with it. Um, it hits in different ways, but um, one of those kind of films that you definitely get a buzz about. You definitely you know feel something there. So it's it's a kind of film that you can definitely, it makes you think, it makes you question spiritual darkness, death, and a lot of unknowns. So um definitely a film that you get a lot of vibes with, but it has definitely endured, and it's one of those films I would definitely tell you to check out if you haven't. Came out in '90, and it's still an interesting film, very interesting. Just talking about, reflecting about Ghost, the film. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.